You say you're quoting a favorite saying of mine when you repeat, the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. But that doesn't sound like me. Maybe 20 years drunk scraped some phrases from memory, but that was never my creed. For 15 years, I stood beside kids who carried storms in their chests, kids who flipped desks and shattered the calm, and I gave them second chances, third chances, hundredth chances. We wiped the slate clean again and again. We repaired what was broken without dragging the weight of 15 minutes ago into the present. We lived forward. We learned from mistakes but refused to be named by them. We said I'm sorry, and we meant it. We heard I'm sorry, and let healing begin. But now you want to weigh me by all the things I once did. To say you're mentally ill, an addict, and you always will be. You're a liar, a manipulator, a gaslighter, a cheat, and I'm just waiting for you to act like an asshole again. I know the shit I did. I don't hide from it. But I reject the label, that rigid black and white you always warned me about. It leaves no room for growth, no room for change, no room for someone to be more than one thing. Because even when I was broken, I was also loving, kind, gentle, compassionate. My worst moments were symptoms, not excuses, but signs of sickness I didn't yet have tools to heal. And I hold both truths, the damage I caused and the self I know still lives underneath. I am also the man your best friend nicknamed Cheddar for all the cheesy love I gave. The man who drew cards by hand, left notes in the corners of your day, brought you breakfast in bed, boiled pot after pot of water when the power was out and you just wanted a hot bath. I fought my demons for you. I wanted so badly to be the partner you deserved, but the hole was too deep, the cracks too wide. I'm sorry I didn't grab the lifeline when you offered friendship as the last rope between us. Instead, I panicked, pulled you down into the rough water, almost dragged you under. I'm sorry you had to cut me loose to save your own breath. I understand. But I dream, quietly, patiently, of a day when you see me not only for who I was, but for who I'm trying to become. A day when you see that I couldn't change fast enough to save us, but I'm changing now for our children. They are the higher power I needed, the force pulling me upward toward the man I was meant to be. I dream of a day when we share the love of our kids without distance, without scripts, without the preface of, Ezra asked me to share this. A day when we share pictures because we want to. When birthdays and milestones don't need duplicate rooms, duplicate cakes, duplicate silence. A day when I can say, I don't work Saturday. Can I take the kids to lunch? And the answer isn't, it's not in the parenting plan. A day when you look at me and see something other than my failures. Maybe even see a trace of the man you used to see.